With Angie, one big thing I really wanted to do with her is show that she's a flawed, teen, because I think a lot of depictions of kind of teens we see in coming of age films feel very perfect and polished. And that was like really confusing for me growing up. So I wanted to kind of write a messier main female character.
Hey, it's Kristen, and today we are talking with the cast and creatives of the film Inbetween Girl, which is premiering at South by Southwest. I'd love to start off with you, Mei, just to hear a little bit about Inbetween Girl, where the inspiration came from and what it was like directing this project.
At the time, I was in a writer's group when I was writing the script, and I am pretty familiar with like coming of age films and the YA genre, but I wanted to do something kind of messier, like kind of that was my aim. So I wrote the script. It took about 3 months. And then like while we were applying to grants, we had to do a lot of like proof of concept videos. And so that's where I met Emma and William, which was really great. And I ended up rewriting the script to kind of tailor it to them.
Were you inspired by anything in particular, or you just were really interested in telling a young adult story?
I was inspired by kind of going against a lot of the tropes we see in coming of age films. And I also just wanted to write something that was like human and kind of a little bit closer to real life. I mean, I think with Angie, one big thing I really wanted to do with her is show that she's a flawed teen, because I think a lot of depictions of kind of teens we see in coming of age films feel very perfect and polished. And that was like really confusing for me growing up. So I wanted to kind of write a messier main female character.
Was there any moments that you found were some of your favorites on set, maybe some moments that were more difficult to film?
There's a very good scene with Emma and Emily, Cheryl and Angie's character, the very close to the end of the film, where it is a true turning point for Angie. And I think when I watch that scene, that's still a scene that really, really moves me. I also had fun with all of the stuff we shot in the classroom. Like that day was just like so chill, and like none of the scenes there were like very like emotionally intense, I felt. And I feel like, there's a lot of emotionally intense scenes in this film. And I feel like, some of the shooting days, it would just be like, but the classroom stuff was all like really happy and goofy. And that was really like a lot of fun on set.
The school we shot at was my old high school. So we were like shooting in these rooms that I had like sat in for years. And I was just like, whoa, this is weird. Like pretending to be a high schooler in my old high school, it was kind of a surreal experience. And like some of my teachers would just be like, hey, what's up, William? And I was just like, oh, hi. Like, so I remember that was like a very surreal experience as well.
That must be hilarious to go from, I went to school here, now we filmed a movie here, and now it's debuting at South by Southwest. That's a very full circle.
Absolutely. And my film teacher was there, and he's like in the movie too. And it was just like, I don't know. Yeah, that was wild. It was wild.
It's a very, very locally sourced movie. A lot of, as like William was saying, a lot of the background actors were like friends or people that we've worked with before on other local film projects, or people from our schools. I had some classmates who were in it. So it was great whenever we had those days where it was just everyone on set doing those school scenes together, because we all knew each other pretty much. And yeah, it was a great time. And I would second also, I think one of the funnest days was the in-classroom day, because Emily and I had eyeliner mustaches on our faces for like the entire day. It was delightful. We just had a blast.
But I also did enjoy, I think this is what you were talking about, Mei, a day where we were shooting one of the scenes closer to the end with Emma and I, because I feel like it was just almost, you could see so much humanity in both characters. And it was almost like a full circle coming to a close right there. So I really enjoyed that as well.
If you like this interview, you can check out more of my South by Southwest coverage right over here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.